Hey everyone, welcome back to Ghostale Inn. I hope you're ready for yet another session. We are at session 19, almost 20. And starting us off with a recap from Kenji.
Alright, everybody. Today's the day. We're actually going to see Yama for real this time. Kind of. He's not actually going to be judging us, but Silo said he's there to witness someone else get judged, and we're free to tag along. So I guess that makes us like the jury or something. I don't really know how court works. Either in the alive world or the underworld, really. But, you know, the whole time since we got here, the only thing anyone ever seems to talk about is Yama, Yama, Yama. And, like, you get judged for being bad or good. If you're bad, you go to hell for bad people. If you're good, you go to reincarnation for good people. And I still don't really get, though, what being bad and being good, like, actually means. And Miyashita said that it depends on the person, that everyone has their own bad and good. But Jun and Fuya said that good things are good and bad things are bad no matter what. And Zokuso said that being bad and good doesn't really matter at all. But if that's the case, then why does seeing Yama matter so much? And what's the point of being good if bad things happen to good people? And if you die the same, whether you're bad or good, then why bother trying to be good at all? Anyway, you guys remember Master Lu, the innkeeper? Well, he's here in the city with a shiny new inn. He said that he needs some help around the place since he just got started in the city, and so you happen to be looking at the #1 employee of the Fucklock Inn 2.0. And on top of that, he's letting us stay at the inn for free. We even get rooms and everything. That's right, you're looking at an employed and housed Kenji. Wow, I never thought I could have imagined this. Anyways, hopefully we can run some errands before we go see Yama. I know Fuya still wants to do some shopping, and I don't know with what money though, since we're kind of broke. But we'll see how it works out. Alright, Kenji out!
You bid Udon a good night, a small good night kiss.
I give him a
perhaps,
little kiss on the
in the
head,
forehead.
of course, obviously.
Udon seems happy, far as you can tell.
Udon, I've only had you for a day, but if anything happened to you, I'd kill everyone in this inn and then myself. Good night, sweet prince. Mwah.
Make her keep going.
I'm assuming this is night. Kenji will go to bed.
This is night. Kenji, you drift into sleep. It's been somewhat of a long day. You were at a wedding. You decorated. You have your own room now. And you've also gained someone that you have to take care of.
I also probably drank
it's
more
a
than
lot
I
to
ever have in my life.
But you drift into sleep. I need everyone, Fuya and Mikomiyashita, I need everyone to roll a... you know what? Roll a d6 for me.
E6.
That is a 2. I am foreseeing another interrupted sleep session.
I have 4.
A 4. Excellent. Fuya?
Sorry, I'm pulling up my dice.
Yes. Specifically, you know, that little session, that little time before the session where we said, get your dice ready.
Yeah. I don't think I remember that.
Lego video again.
You are forgiven.
It's D20, right?
You're excused.
D6.
D6? Okay, 3.
Okay, a 2, 3, and 4. Kenji, you rolled a 4, yes?
That was me.
Okay. As you dream,
I do not like that.
You hear yourself breathe. And then as you breathe, you found yourself running. It's dark around you. You can't see anything at first, but then you see these alleys and these streets, and there are footsteps behind you. As you enter a chase scene. Kenji, you remember something. You remember the scene of a dead body on a silk-covered chair. Your boss promised you that if you keep winning, that he'd keep you alive, but he's dead. You saw his throat slit open just 10 minutes ago, and that means you need to find someone else, but now you run.
Am I like in a city or like through
You
alleyways?
are in a city. It's a city that you're kind of familiar with, but not this part of the city. You are in the alleyways. I would say this is not part of the city where the rich would live. This seems very much like I wouldn't say slum area, but is where the poor and just some ordinary folks would be living at. You see some markets that are market stalls that are empty because it is a bit late during the day. You rush past them. In the near distance, there are residential small huts along these street blocks.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of the city. I'm just like running, like trying to get as far away as possible, like outside of the city if I can. If I have any sense of direction where like the closest way to the gate or anything is.
The path opens up in front of you. You see a left and the right.
Right.
You headed towards the right. You hear footsteps going down the other way. And you hear them shout, "You better stop! You slippery bastard! I will skin you if I catch you!"
Yeah.
Well, all the more reason to not stop. So you keep running forward.
I'm guessing in this, like, I don't feel I have any good fighting or like climbing ability, I would assume.
I would say, can you have the awareness to look around? And as you look down on yourself, you see a familiar gown. You see leopard covered, this kind of loose robe, and you see pants that has the pattern of coins on it.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Okay. I'm just trying to fucking run. Then yeah, take a right, take like another left, like very blindly, no sort of strategy to running out of here. Just like trying to, like if I see a fence that's like kind of low, maybe I'll try to hop it.
Yes, there is a couple fence, I would say, that if you wanted to be a bit more discreet and get off of the big rose, that would help you. Make an athletics check for me.
An athletics check as Kenji, or like no bonuses? I don't know what stats you want me to use.
You can use your own bonus for this one.
Alright. That's a 6.
Oof.
You try to hop over the fence, but something caught your foot as you try to hop, lift up, and you tumble.
Okay. Oh, screw the fence. Screw the fence. I gotta keep running.
You stumble through the fence. You feel like your stride is the battle against gravity and your own anatomy. You can hear the boots stomping the pavement. Somewhere behind you, around you, you are not sure. But they're closing the distance. And if you trip again, you're a dead man.
Wait, no more fancy things. I just gotta outspeed them. I just gotta find the routes that they're not gonna catch me in and try to lose them. I just gotta keep running. No more fancy tricks. Just gonna straight speed, try to lose them in the alleys.
Through a blur of sweat, you see in front of you this row of shadowy houses, residential houses ahead of you. You think that maybe if you could just make it to a porch, if you find an unlocked door, or maybe cross through a low window, you might be able to survive the night.
Someone's gotta let me in. They can't all be working for them. I just start like banging on doors, like trying all of them, see if like any of them opens, like trying windows if they open.
You knock on the doors, and as you do, in your mind, in your heart, you pray to Lady Fusine, please, one more time. And there was no response. Only the echo of your fist knocking on the door. You hear the footsteps close, they're heading this way. Please, oh, please, but deep down you know that you've made a wrong move, and you're about to be dead.
I never lose, just this one time.
You lean your weight on the door. As you strike it with your fist again, the fist landed on nothing. No weight, and as you fall through the opened door, oh, good heavens! You hear the voice of a middle-aged woman.
Let me in. I like try to push through the door and like close it behind me.
Are you
I would say
endangering grandma?
you fell through you kind of fall to your knees as you push yourself into this house, and you hear the sound of a door closing behind you.
Please, you can't tell them I'm here. I
Oh,
can pay you.
Al,
I have money.
What did you do?
It's nothing. I didn't do anything.
Well, no matter. Come in here. You look like, well, you look horrible.
Just fucking
Oh, what's your
drenched in
name?
sweat and like dirt and shit.
What's your name, young man? You heard yourself say, Silo. Well, you can call me, Anne. It's,
Thank you.
well, it's
Miss
just Anne.
Pam? Is that what you said?
Almost there. It's Anne.
Oh, right. Thank you, Miss Anne. I'm like slowly like moving away from the door, trying to put as much distance between like me and the door as possible.
And as you do, you hear knocking. Open up. We're looking for someone. Did you see someone? Open up.
You, I'm like pleading, like, you can't tell them I'm here. I promise. Whatever they say, I did. I didn't. I promise. Okay, I'll pay you. I'll pay you whatever you want. Just you can't let them know I'm here.
You plead, but from your knowledge, from your very own experience, you know, at the back of your heart, there's a voice telling you that this woman doesn't have the courage or nor the motive to help you. But no matter, you need to hide.
I like leave her at the door, and I try to find. I'd like to try to like escape the house from a back door if I can. If there's any like other exits to the house.
You run into the back of the house to the bedrooms and looking for perhaps another entrance. In the bedroom, you don't see any, but you do see a fairly neat room with these clean beddings, and perhaps underneath the bed would be a good place to hide for now.
Fuck it, I'm desperate. I try to slide myself under the bed as much as I can, like trying to pull like the covers so they touch the floor, so like you can't see under it.
You hide, and as you wait it out, you hear this conversation going on from the room that's from the front of the house. Ma'am, did you see someone run by? Well, not really. I've been living here for, 10 years, and I know everybody on the street. Didn't see no one coming. Except for you, I guess. You don't look like the type who would put up a fight. Well, you seem like a young man with potential. Surely, if you look closer, you might find something that I hope you find the thing you're looking for. But, well, in this room, it's just me and my son. Uh, you hear some footsteps. They walk around the other, perhaps the front of the house, as the old lady kind of accompanies this visitor. As she talks and she distracts them away from you.
If they ever like enter
The
the
room
room,
that
I'm holding my breath.
my husband died, and it's I never cleaned the bedding. As you hear the intruder say, "We're wasting time here. Look somewhere else."
Down that street. We'll come back later.
As you hear footsteps exit the house.
I will like wait a full extra like 10 minutes before I leave the bed.
As you crawl out from underneath the bed, you the old lady is watching you. Or the middle-aged lady, rather, is watching you. Well, you can come out now. There's no one here anymore.
Like very like hands shaking, kind of like crawl out front of the bed, very sheepishly. I don't want to look her in the eye. Thank you, Miss Anne, for not, you know.
Oh, well, it's the least I can do for you. I mean, when you open the door, all I see is a scared young fella.
Perhaps not Kenji, but Silo probably thinks it's a little weird that she says that it's the least that she can do when like she could have just left him out on the porch. Yeah, I guess.
Well, what are you going to do now?
Oh God, what am I gonna do? I can't. The boss is dead. There's no one's gonna protect me anymore. I can't. I have to leave the city. There's no way I can stay.
That's true. You have to leave the city, and on top of that, you need to lay low.
I can't go back to the dens, but if I can't go back to the dens, there's no way I can make money. How am I gonna? I can't live off of scraps out in the streets. I don't know if I can do that.
But you also know that, from experience, that they'll be expecting you to run. They'll be blocking the streets or they'll be watching the streets to the other cities, to the nearby towns. But what they wouldn't expect, it occurs to you, is if you stayed.
Got me like a fish in a barrel. They're waiting for me to leave. They're probably blocking off the exits. They're just checking out all the places that I could run to. I have to stay low and wait till things die down, and then I can make my move.
Well, I don't know how long I can keep you, but
Oh shit! Did I say all that out loud?
yeah, you kind of just did. But, look, I've had my fair share of troublesome boys. And, well, I've never talked about this to anyone else. But my husband was a gambler.
Yeah.
I guess I just attract them or something like that.
Well, gambler. I try to like play like as if I'm not wearing fucking like pimp clothes. That's yeah. I wouldn't want to be involved with them with gamblers.
Yeah, no, you don't. No, you don't. But he was good outside of what things he did, the trouble he got himself into. And I think, well, just about anyone deserves a second chance. It, you can
stay here if you help me do some housework.
So I was thinking, he really doesn't have any options. Yeah, sure, I can. I mean, I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll. If you're offering a place to stay, then thank you, thank you.
You're not sure what you're going to do next, but you have a place, a hideout. And perhaps that's all that matters in this moment.
I can just stay here. I'll build up. I'll lay low, and then I can slowly build up money, and then I'll find out something to do then. Then they'll see. I'm not gonna die here like a rat.
And you look outside. In the dead of the night. Kenji, you open your eyes.
Yeah,
What a weird dream.
that was a weird dream. Is it morning?
Your body clock is telling you it's morning.
Ah.
In fact, you feel part of your you feel part of your face a little wet.
Hmm? I kind of like scrub whatever is off my face.
Seems like you were just sleeping very well.
Hmm. Yeah, what a weird dream. Anyway,
You wake up in your room, in your brand new bedroom.
whoa! I forgot I have like a real room now. Good morning, Udon. I check on my snake.
Your snake greets you
And
by doing absolutely nothing.
God, he's so good
I
at staying. He's
almost
already learning
heard
tricks.
steak.
Good. Oh, I actually don't remember. Did I leave out the dragon carving last night or didn't I? Kenji was on the fence about leaving it out or not, but I don't remember if he actually did.
You put the dragon carving out on the, I believe, on one of the either on the table or on the shelf. Let's
And
see.
good morning, Ryu. And good morning, In. Kenji rolls out of bed and like kind of does some stretches, ready to start the day. Kind of like pumps himself up. All right, Yama Day, big Yama Day today. Gonna see the guy who judges everyone. Not judging us this time, but gonna see everyone. Oh, okay.
On the floor.
Yeah, cleans up his bedroll and like gets ready to go out.
A new day has indeed begun. But perhaps it hasn't for some other members of our adventuring party. Fuya roll.
Yes.
As you get ready to, as you end your day and you drift into sleep, you found yourself in peace and perhaps in darkness. But then you hear these faint sound of bowls clattering, of chopsticks, and the sound of people eating.
I would like some food, please.
You would actually, yes, you could use some food anytime, but especially now. You look around and this is a yakitori diner.
Ah.
It's partially you see that the kitchen area is within the building, but this is the kind of you're sitting in the outside porch. It
Uh,
is it
can I
is
order?
Sunday. You see the menu in front of you.
I like tap
There's
the.
hmm?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna tap the person next to me and ask what the best item there is.
Uh, you tap this random person next to you who's wearing kind of this dark blue robe. Oh, what are you doing, sister? Tuya, can you hear me?
I I can hear you.
You see sitting across from you is Haru.
Ooh, my brother of mine. Yes, I can hear you. What are we eating today?
Well, think we can get wings and Dunbury, maybe?
But we had Dunbury last week.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You really want it, we
You
can get it.
No, we'll go with whatever you want.
And I want the best takoyaki. The limited edition.
Okay, takoyaki it is then.
you watch as he kind of pouts. Um, and you sense that Haru is probably not having a very fun time. You don't know, you don't think it's because you didn't order the thing he wanted. Usually, when the day is going well, when his day is going well, he'd always buy the most random small accessories for you. Either sometimes it's a hibiscus hairpin or some random, rose colored stone necklace. It's like whenever he's happy, he wanted to share some of it with you.
Alright, Haru, I don't see any gems nearby, so that means you're upset. What's going on?
In fact, Fulia, kind of, you've noticed that there's something off about him for the past 2 days. He's eating just a little less than usual. And you could have swore you've heard him walking around in the middle of the night.
Oh, nothing. Everything's fine.
Is it an affair,
Everything's fine,
Haru?
sis. Huh?
You're sneaking around. I heard you sneaking around. You're meeting up with someone at night, aren't you?
Oh, never mind, never mind. I need to use the washroom. Bye.
No! Get back here and explain yourself.
As he darts away.
I'll ambush him when he comes back.
Hi, one takoyaki, who ordered? Oh, yes, it's for this table. Here, enjoy.
Thank you. Do you know my brother? You're dating my brother.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Um, but no, I don't know your brother, young lady.
Mr.
I still hope you
Haru?
enjoy your takoyaki, though. Bye.
Why is everybody
Suspicious.
like this today? I'll sulk and eat my takoyaki.
You take one bite of your takoyaki, and you see that from the corner of your eye that someone has joined your table.
Are you
Uh,
dating my brother?
You look up to this middle-aged man, very obviously drunk, as he wobbles over.
You're pretty. I see you around the street quite some time. I'll buy you a drink. Can I buy you a drink? Oh,
No,
yeah, I can buy you a drink.
no, it's okay. You can buy that other person a drink though. I like point to a trash can.
Oh, is that? No, I think that face is too square. I like yours better.
um, I appreciate that, sir, but I'm really not interested.
He kind of wobbles over, and he leans closer.
Are you sure? Look at this face.
It's, yeah, I'm really sure actually. I like scoop back. It's my
You see
brother,
that-
man. I like looking around to see my brother.
You see Haru grabs this man's arm, and like kind of yanks him back. As he kind of forces this man to face him. And with the drunk man's kind of back now turned on you, you can't see all of it. But you see Haru roll up a sleeve and said something to the man. And you hear the man swears.
Ugh. I'll leave. I'll leave.
And quickly heads off. As Haru quickly kind of lets his sleeves down.
Gosh, my brother, you're so cool. How'd you get him to leave?
Oh, yeah, no, he's not a problem anymore. Did I, he seems like a, anyways, you're okay, yeah?
No,
Right? Sis?
I'm not okay because I don't know who's your secret lover.
Well, as I was saying, there is no secret lover. But I'll feel better, well, I might tell you a bit more if you let me have some of that takoyaki.
Fine, you can have half. Half, okay?
He lifts the takoyaki tray, and the rest of you watch the rest of the takoyaki rolls down into his mouth.
Haru! I said
Oh,
half!
that was pretty good. You have good taste, sis.
And you have an endless stomach. You better make good on your deal at least.
Oh, well, what deal? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The deal you said literally 5 seconds ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, there's no secret lover. What's it?
Haru. Okay, if there's no secret lover, then what is it? I'm concerned. You really haven't been yourself lately.
I'm sure it's nothing. It's just work.
Are you sure?
You see him look away for a second.
Yeah?
Haru, you literally always look away when you're lying. What's going on? Not something dangerous, is it?
You see he's about to say something. You think he's about to say something. But then you mention, but then you say it's not dangerous, is it? And he looks away again.
No, no, of course not.
Haru, what have you been getting into?
Well, it's nothing. They just want me to, join for real, for real.
Join what?
Like, the bigger organizations, better pay and
Okay, that sounds like a good thing. It sounds like a promotion, but
yeah.
why do you not
It is
seem
a promotion.
happy?
That's exactly what it is. But look, sis, I kind of already did it.
What? Okay, and
I,
what?
I, I guess I got the promotion.
Okay, but did something wrong happen? Is it not as glamorous as you thought it would be? Should be
Yeah.
celebrating.
Oh no, sis. It just I can't really be happy about it.
Tell me why.
But hey, at least you're happy about it. That's something.
I'm not. I thought I should be happy about it. It sounds like a great thing, but you're not, so I'm not happy.
Oh, well, I guess we can. Oh, we'll get another takoyaki and you'll be, happier.
No, no, no. Maybe. Do you want me to talk to your boss or something? What's going on?
No, 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 no. It's my boss is fine. Everything's good.
I'm getting
Also need
bullied.
like something.
Haru, I
Um,
like stand up. I'm ready to go to wherever I believe he works.
You know, that Haru works at a parlor, and sometimes he goes to the docks. He's been recently. You've seen him heading towards the docks more often.
Right, docs it is. All right, thanks for the
no,
takoyaki.
no, no. Oh, Fuya. Uh, uh, it's look. Let's just have our dinner, okay? Okay, sis, please.
Fine, but if you get any worse or you keep hiding this from me, I'm going straight to the docks to get some answers.
Oh, look. Okay, sure.
I reluctantly sit back down.
You sit back down as the sound of the yakitori diner slowly fades.
I
Uh,
planned out 10 ways to how to murder his boss already.
and you wake up, Fuya Monroe.
I
To another
leap up
day.
out of bed. I remember something. I didn't get to kill his boss before I got down here. I run out of my room. I'm ready to go to Yama. Wait, bro, I'm still in my sleep clothes. I run back in, change, and then run back out.
You open the door, realize you're in sleep. Realize you're in your sleeping gown. You shut the door. You shut the door on on June's face.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
June. I love you. I'll be right
good
back.
morning. Okay, sorry.
You hear him walk away.
Get ready. I need to go see Yama and then talk to June.
Yes, indeed. Miko Miyashita. As you sleep, you
you observe, you exist and coexist with this darkness around you. But the darkness is a little annoying. It's very loud. As you found yourself in the arena again.
I tense up, ready to fight.
You summon your flying sword and you get ready to fight. Until you look around. And you realize that your teammate in this fight is Kenji, but there's something wrong with him as you stare down this unnaturally red carrot with legs. And how does this carrot sound, Kenji?
All right, Miss Fuya, get ready to beat the bad guys. Hey, better stay sharp as your eyesight's gonna be after a nice hearty meal with carrots, huh, Madam Miyashita?
This must be a fever dream, huh?
Aren't you glad I'm fighting here with ya?
Ew.
You look around and this arena is surrounded by
Vegetables?
no, by fish-headed soldiers and shrimp lobster soldiers, and they're all holding forks and knives instead of, well, oversized forks and knives and dining knives instead of regular weapons.
I mean, maybe
I
a
look at
vegetable, but these
myself.
guys are gonna be vegetables when we're through with them. Right, Madam Shrine Maiden?
I see. I suppose we can make them into a seafood stew. And I look at myself. Am I a potato? Or what am I?
You look at yourself, Miko Miyashita, and you see your usual self. You know, you check your Shrine Maiden outfit. Everything looks normal. But also, there's something that's clinging onto you.
I look at what is clinging onto me before possibly shaking it off.
Please don't let go. I don't want to die. You found a melon-shaped silo. You see that the melon has like these eye bags, and very small arms.
You're in my way. If you want to hide, go hide behind that boulder.
Well, I have short legs. I can't run like this.
Hey, hang in there, Silo.
I'm
This is gonna
going
be our
to
most fruitful fight yet.
I guess remove Silo's hand from my clothes. I'm gonna roll him like a bowling ball, but like since he's a melon, I'm just gonna roll him to I guess are there any columns or boulders like it was in the Colosseum?
Yes, there are. Well, you don't see any boulders, but you do see a bunch of columns.
I just roll Silo to behind the column, basically. You don't need legs if you can roll.
You release him, and as
As Sidle the Melon rolls towards the column, you see him getting larger and larger as he snowballs towards the crowd of this large crowd of shrimp and fish soldiers.
Oh, help me!
As he strike down like you counted about 12 of them.
Ding, ding,
Right.
ding, ding.
And he is kind of now this human height big melon.
Oh, I thought he was
That's what I
larger.
call
That's
a
why I was
seafood
saying open your
boil.
mouth and eat all of them.
My gosh.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
Uh you look around and you also see Fuya. Fuya, what vegetable are you?
Mm, I'll be a carrot.
Hey, Team
Oh,
Carrots.
Yeah.
You see a longer kind of purple tinted carrot behind you.
Well, it seems like, I guess, the throwing or rolling tactic works pretty well. Kenji, ready yourself. I'm gonna
Aye,
grab
Madam Shrine
Kenji
Maiden.
and throw it like a spearhead.
I trust you implicitly.
Oh.
Make an attack roll.
Okay, me or
Gosh.
Yoshida?
I roll a 17. What do I add? Is it like based on dex, spell
Ooh.
attack, or
I would say
Thrown weapon?
this is probably an improvised thrown weapon. So I'll
I believe it's Dex for a thrown weapon.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dex. Just
dex?
checking.
Do I add proficiency to it or no?
Thrown weapons allow you to ranged attacks. Oh, I think it's
I mean, it's gonna be either 19 or 21. So
that is true. That is definitely going to land. Roll a 1d6
How much damage does
for
Kevin
damage.
Kenji do?
I rolled a 6.
Damn, max damage in the dream combat.
Is it plus
Uh,
2?
you-
Is it 1d6 plus 2? Plus dex or no?
Sure. I'll have it as 1d6 plus 2. You watch as Kenji disappears into the crowd, and you think he probably struck down about 8 soldiers. But more of them keep hoarding. They keep coming towards you.
I grab Fuya and throw.
Oh yeah, do you say anything? You say,
I'm good
bro.
for your eye.
Fuya, make yourself sharp. And I throw.
I try to
You
sharpen
toss.
myself.
How do you sharpen yourself as a carrot, Fuya? You do have arms and legs.
I pull out a whittling knife, I guess, and sharpen the tip of my carrot till it's a needle point.
You pull out a whittling knife, sharpen yourself, and then throw away the knife.
Yes.
You throw away the knife in midair as you stare down your enemies as they face their doom.
An attack!
The sound of the arena fades as Mikomyashita
you are awakened in your own room.
I slowly open my eyes and I hear a growl from my stomach. And I sit up, get up, change, and go downstairs to find food.
I would use your roll, your sleep roll from earlier to determine who wakes up first in this game. Kenji, you. Kenji, as you wake up and you exit your room, you hear a little commotion going on downstairs.
What that bonus initiative's for. Oh, what's happening?
You see that you look down from kind of atop the stairs. You see. Well, the first thing you see is Silo kind of at the bottom of the stairs, of the staircase, also heading down, about to head down. You also see that Zoxol is sitting at a table with a variety of things, a variety of thingamajigs piled up on a tea table. With two other folks that you've never seen before.
Whoa, new friends! Hey, Zoxo! I wave from like on the balcony.
Is that? Oh, hey, good morning, Kenji. So, I've decided to make a little morning excursion
Whoa,
to
you
this
must wake up pretty
rich
early.
guy. You call this early? Well, we at our camp, we wake up super early to spar. Oh, it's a great way to start a day.
Hey, your camp like at the monastery? Kenji hops the railing and heads downstairs to like talk with her face to face.
What monastery?
Like when you were a monk?
Where'd you hear that?
Well, I mean, I kind of like gesture to her generally. You're kind of like monk
Right.
look.
Well, I guess so. Well, let me tell you this. I haven't been a monk in a long time.
Yeah, I kind of got that part.
Anyways, you wanna, I think this is gold. You see she picks up a broken branch from a golden branch of what looks like a bonsai tree.
Where did you say you got this stuff, Zoguzo?
Oh, yeah, I made a trip to visit that rich fella. Well, it turns out he's dead.
Oh,
And,
yeah, bonsai! No way!
yeah. Right, yeah. Your little flower friend didn't want to go, so, I just grabbed these two. And, pay them a visit. Nice morning, hello.
Oh, wow, you
Wake
got
up call.
Gifts for everyone? You're like the nicest person I've ever met, Zoxo. I just start looking through like the stuff she just stole from the guy's mansion.
Oh, yeah. I give up this stuff pretty easily. Here, try this. She, pulls out a pair of glasses that, you recognize,
somewhat, Kenji. You think those might be those might be Han's classes?
I feel like you seem familiar. Kenji puts on the glasses. Ahem, there is no running in the hallways.
Very funny.
Yeah, that guy was
Well,
kind of a sticky
this is very fun, but I'm gonna have breakfast, and you two are free to leave. We should do this again sometime. Well, it's an honor. Yeah, it's an honor. Right. Can I get a fist bump? Zuxel?
One of them reached out a hand.
Yeah, of course.
You see, she gives the two of them a fist bump each, and they kind of stood up and left.
Well, so
That was awesome.
You're kind of like
Also, are we
famous,
Also, are we wanted now? It's fine. Oh, famous.
I mean, those guys seem
My
to know
God.
you. I mean, not
Yeah,
like know
no.
you, but like they wanted your autograph and stuff. Thought you were cool.
Yeah, well, yes. I just needed someone to, be the goon when I break into that house, so.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely need a couple of goons around when you're, ex-outlaw and everything. Kenji like tries to look cool, leaning against the table, and like the table shifts and he falls over.
Actually, Zox will do a roll to see it to catch you. Zoxo catches you
Well,
as you.
yeah, I did that on purpose.
Oh. But either. Well, yeah, you, send in scouts. You go around the perimeter and snoop out anything. So,
like you're running the whole organization and everything.
well, we don't see ourselves boss, no. There's no, superior here. We're all equal. We're all brothers. That's how we do it.
Yeah, all brothers. Kenji like holds out a hand for like shake.
What was that for?
Cause we're brothers in arms.
Ha! Alright. She pulls you, for a, firm handshake.
Yeah.
I know a brother in arms who died.
I saw them do that in a play once. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your breakfast. Kenji continues looking through the random pile of junk. He is fascinated.
Do a roll for me, Kenji.
Ooh, what type of roll?
Roll a. What would this be? Roll a d12.
12. Number 4.
Number 4. You found a. You found a pen holder. Also kind of covered in this gold glitter. And it's
Glitter gets everywhere.
you also found a business card inside this this pen holder.
Man, I wish I could read
And it
this.
says, And it says something that you can't quite read. But you think this is, by the look of it, this is a business card.
Pocket that for later, might come in handy.
Fuya Monroe and Miko Miyashita, as the two of you get ready for the morning, you exit your room.
I run to June. June, what were you trying to tell me?
Yeah, well, Fuya, I was just going to say good morning.
Oh.
Greetings. Salutations.
Good morning. Now let's go to Yama. Is everybody ready? Let's go to Yama. Gotta go. We gotta go.
Well, looks like someone is very pumped. Almost
Yes.
as excited as I am. That's good. That's
Walk
good.
by, say good morning, and I go straight to the kitchen.
There's no time for
Whoa.
eating. We gotta go. I know
Hold on.
Yama
one
doesn't
more.
answer questions, but here's the plan, man. If the person gets judged to reincarnate, I'm just gonna try and grab onto those so I can do it too.
Well, don't you worry about that, Fuya. I'm telling you, you're about to witness the most exciting experience since you've come to the underworld. Okay, maybe meeting the tiger is a bit more, scary, but hey.
Don't trust you at all. Mr.
Oh,
Innkeeper,
Yes?
is he telling the truth? Is this gonna be like traumatic or what?
No, that's not gonna be traumatic. I said it's spectacular. It's going to be great.
Mr. Innkeeper, is this gonna be traumatic?
Yes, Fuya. Are you? Do you need something?
I need to know if this man is lying or not.
Well, I don't know. I feel like if Silo says something isn't traumatic, then it's gotta be like really not traumatic. He thought the
It's
chicken
gotta be
was scary.
hyper mega traumatic.
Of course not. Who do you take me for? This is on its way to become a best day of my life in the underworld, I suppose.
Oh god. Roll a that lying check.
I'll allow you to do a little insight check.
Yes.
Fuya.
I need to know if he's telling the truth. 19.
19 is really good. You get the sense that this man is genuinely excited about what's to come.
Well, I know that, but like, is he telling the truth of that? It's gonna be great for me.
Yes. You think that Silo is genuine?
Yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Kenji, do we have chocolate somewhere? Just eat chocolate when we're sad.
Well, you think about it this way. It can't possibly be scary, because Silo says it's not scary, and he was afraid of a chicken. So... it's gotta be
Yeah, you
like,
were scared of a chicken.
mega,
That is
like,
very
normal.
disrespectful. First of all, you've never seen a chicken die on the spot. You don't know that sometimes they gauge each other's eyes out. Oh,
Sorry, I've never seen a chicken die on a spot. Kenji looks at him, remembering fucking killing the chicken kaiju.
And eating the burnt corpse?
And eating
Kinda
the
crazy.
burnt corpse.
It's okay, Silo. I'll get you some warm milkies. We can get you your blankie. It's
Whoa,
okay,
wait, hold
Silo.
on. Silo's getting more milk. Can I get it too?
no,
This is a
that's-
burn,
oh,
Kenji, no.
Never mind.
You're gonna burn the
I'll
milk?
just get some breakfast myself.
You hear him stomp down the stairs.
Yes, victory, Kenji. High five.
Why would you burn perfectly good milk? Well,
Never
you're only
mind. Don't
supposed to leave
retract
it
the high
over
five.
the fire for a little bit, or else it curdles.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Fuya, where are you
I'm
going?
just gonna ignore
Fuya,
him.
we're having an in-depth conversation.
I will grab some rope from somewhere. Is there rope? I I'm doing this plan, or I need to reincarnate.
How do you want to make this plan, Fuya? How do you make this plan?
By first grabbing some rope. I plan to tie it to the defendant and we'll cut it if they're about to go downwards.
Wait, so are you like hoping that this guy? Okay, I see. You're hoping he gets incarnated and doesn't go to hell. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Because like if Yama's not gonna answer my questions, then I'm just gonna start doing stuff.
You have a net, Fuya. You think that if you cut that, or if you use your yarn, perhaps there is something to be done.
Yarn. I'm gonna use my yarn.
Mikomiyashita, as you head down to get breakfast, you see that the innkeeper is walking out with plates of desserts. You see there's some dim sum. It seems to be shrimp dumplings. And on his other hand is this kind of milky pudding that you're not sure yet what it is.
Good morning, Mr. Innkeeper. And while I'm saying good morning, my eyes are not looking at the innkeeper. I am staring at the shrimp dumpling with my eyes.
Well, good morning, Miss Miyashita. I had some, spare shrimp meat and some, diced carrots. So I wrapped them and made these dim sum. I hope you enjoy them. Oh yes, I also brought out some milk pudding.
This looks wonderful.
Why, thank you. I understand it's a big day for your friend there.
Indeed, they have been looking forward to meeting Yama for quite a long time.
Well, I hope everything goes well, but first you have to fill your appetite.
He has
Indeed. Thank you very much.
he has the plate of shrimp dumplings to you.
I take the plate, give a slight bow, and walk out to an empty table and start eating.
As you bite into a shrimp dumpling, you swear you can hear the roar of the crowd.
And I am also reminded of, as I taste the carrot in my mouth, I am reminded of the brave, just of my brave 2 carrot spears.
You don't taste the carrot as much, but you know the spirit is there.
Drowning in the sea of shrimps.
Oh, no way, is that shrimp and carrot dim sum? You saved some for me?
You have any takoyaki?
So I am mid-chew, so I'm not talking, but I hand, I guess, Kenji a couple and also Fuya a couple. Just sliding, like, I'm putting a couple on the napkin and sliding it towards Kenji and Fuya or whoever else is also, I guess, congregating over here for food.
Thanks, Madam Shrine Maiden.
Thank the innkeeper. I attempt to speak through mid-chews. It might not come out very clearly.
So today is Big Yama Day, huh?
Well, you're still gonna believe in all that Yama stuff?
Well, I mean, if we have the opportunity to see him, we might as well.
Well, good luck with that, and have fun.
Did he not answer your questions, and that's why you're bitter now?
That's it. I don't need Yama to answer my questions.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, Yama should be answering our questions. Oh wait, that's the same thing.
Well, if you did ask Yama a question, what would it be? If he was gonna answer.
Well, probably kind of the main one, which is kind of the only reason that we were here in the first place, is like, how do I get back to the overworld?
Oh no, I meant that towards Silo. I know what you want, Kenji. Oh, but do you have any questions beside that?
Oh, that was for me. Why, I feel flattered.
Ew.
Well, I suppose, no, actually. I suppose this trial alone would make me happy. Oh, how nice it would be to watch this in person. For all people.
I don't understand you.
Oh, why? I'm an open book for you. He picks up a shrimp dumpling from the plate. No, that is delicious.
I slap one out of his hands.
Hey, what was that for?
Yeah.
I give Fuya
Oh.
that's here. Do not waste food.
Sorry. He started it.
No, excuse me.
Ishida, what would you ask Yama besides getting out of here if he did answer?
You know what? I will ask Yama why you are
Beautiful,
Actually,
amazing.
Why her
You know,
head is
man,
so
it's
huge.
so tough.
Also, Yama, why is Fuya Monroe such an idiot flower or whatever?
Idiot flower. I'm sure I could take an IQ test right here and run laps around you.
I doubt it.
Ishida, answer my question before I throw all the shrimp dumplings in this guy's face.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, and then Kenji, you're next.
Ooh,
Oh.
is this like one of those dinner icebreakers?
I guess. I was kind of just looking for blackmail material at first, but now I'm just curious.
Perhaps I'll ask if someone's doing well.
You're so
Fuya.
mysterious, Michida.
Fuya, Mikomiyashita, and anyone else who's currently enjoying the shrimp dumplings, you see that as you say that, as Fuya said this, and Mikomiyashita, as you are about to respond, Zoxo is about to eat all of the shrimp dumplings. If nobody stops them.
Oh, I think I probably already ate a fair share and feeling pretty full because I was the first one to start eating. I was the first one to like hold the shrimp dumplings. So
Oh,
I
bravo.
will probably do nothing.
Kenji is immediately on it. Yeah, what would you... Whoa, hold on! Everyone calm down! So we have to share. This was a lovely meal that was made by Master Innkeeper. Like, Kenji is like on her back, like they are wrestling over the dumplings.
Your friend is about to feed them to the dogs or whatever.
Fuya wouldn't do that. She understands the importance of food. Right, Fuya, tell her.
The hell she does.
Oh, I am done. Enjoy yourselves, and I head back up.
Everybody here keeps ruining my lore inquiries.
As you roll on the floor, you tackle Zoxel. As the two of you stands up from the floor. As she kind of, with one hand, grabs you by your collar.
Oh, yeah, well, all right. Well, I still have a handful of it for whoever still needs it, I guess.
It's completely smushed.
Oh, nice. It's still good. Perhaps this little excursion, like something finally kind of clicks for Kenji as he's like looking around, and then like with kind of a gasp, he jumps out and like heads over to Silo. Oh my God, Silo! I just remembered. I had like a crazy dream, and I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, a crazy dream. Well, do entertain me.
Well, to be honest, I kind of forgot about it, but I feel like it was important to you. Anyway, here's my final question. Kenji points at him dramatically.
Almost.
If you're like an old man, how come your name's Little Brother?
What?
Oh, well, that. Yeah, well, that is a very nice question. I'm surprised you didn't ask this as soon as you met me. Well, it was just, you know how
Little brother.
Nine Fingers and everyone else have this alias, Elias, or whatever. You know, it's a inside name. It's like a name in the circle.
Oh,
people
like a
know me by.
nickname for friends.
Like a nickname, not for friends. But anyways. See, sometimes people give you a nickname and it just kind of stuck with you. Well, people just called me Silo.
Huh. So Silo's not
And-
like actually your name?
No? Who would name their child Silo?
Well, that's why I wanted to ask.
Well,
No, I think that fits your personality.
I'll let you know that Fuya means nothing.
It means cool, like really super duper cool.
No, it doesn't. I thought you went to school or something. You should know better.
I meant symbolically. They named it to me because it's a cool, unique name that nobody else has.
That's lame.
Do you not want us to
but
call you
anyways,
Silo then? Do you want us to call you something different?
No, actually, I do. I don't know. Sometimes your little brain responds to a name, and I've come to embrace Silo as my name.
You're not gonna question how Kenji knows that.
Well, I know that because I can read. Well, I can't read, but I can write. And Silo means little brother.
Yes.
Oh, it's just
What's so weird about that?
Oh, okay. It's just a translation. I thought it was like a separate thing.
Oh,
No, to be honest, I kind of forgotten my dream already. What was I saying? Anyway,
you were saying you're having a very weird dream, and then you asked me about my name. Speaking of Elias, or whatever name's in the circle, I'm fairly sure that... Why don't you ask that, scary monk lady, about, what's the meaning of Zoxel?
oh, I never asked that. Alright, I'm on it. Kenji leaves to go hunt down Zokuso immediately, leaving the conversation.
Oh, I don't want to be left with Silo alone, so I walk away.
In the meantime, I would like to brew some tea with some of Fua's flowers and also a little
my
bit
gosh.
of what was that mushroom that I had?
She is getting her fucking money
So-
worth out of those flowers.
Reishi mushrooms, yes.
Great mushroom.
Actually,
Uh,
first I would probably want to split them into like portions, servings, or like tea bags.
yes,
So I
that
can
would
take
be
one out every
very
day to brew it.
I'm really regretting.
you borrow you borrow some simple kitchen tools from the innkeeper, and you start separating them into smaller portions.
So I believe I have 9 flowers and 10 reishi, but I probably don't need one entire reishi for each tea bag. So let's say I use 1 reishi mushroom and 9 flowers. How many tea bags do I get?
I would say you have enough for. You're fairly confident. Half a month.
Half a month, 15 tea bags. Nice. And after portioning out the tea ingredients, I brew one of them.
You brew one.
And
As you pour
I brew-
down hot water, and it and you see the smooth outer kind of skin of reishi mushrooms drifts in the hot water.
I sort of swirled the teapot around and slightly opening the lid, smell it, put it back on, and wait patiently for a couple of minutes before, I guess, pouring a little bit over my little frog teapot, and then the rest into a teacup, and enjoying the morning serenity while the chaos is happening downstairs.
God damn, innkeeper's gonna be out of a job.
Well, does anyone want to learn how to brew tea?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I kind of really just want to go to Yama though.
I still have to track down Zoxo. Oh, but could you save a cup of tea for me? I have to feed Udon later.
I would guess that this is for Miko Miyashita, yes?
I thought that I was brewing it in my room.
Yeah,
I have
it
a
is.
whole tea set up in my room.
Excellent. It's for the innkeeper then. Well, I'll be sure to save a sip for Udon. Oh, Kanji? I think I just saw Zoxel left. Not sure where they're headed.
Man, I just missed him.
Yeah, or are you gonna ask something? Maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about their name.
Huh. Well, I don't know, I guess it's like pretty straightforward to me.
Like how?
You know, like Zoxel, like usually when monks get kicked out from a monastery, other folks call them a bad monk, which is Zoxel. Not always bad, it's just like, it means they've returned to the way of the mundane, or something like that.
I mean, if anything, Zoxo's definitely not mundane.
Yeah, yeah, but also, like, I mean, I guess the monasteries wouldn't like them, because of all the, I don't know, they don't seem to like violence. My grandma was kind of into Buddhism. I mean, she's not like a believer, like a good believer or something, but she always say, something about kindness and good deeds. Well, good things will, pay back in good things and some karma stuff. And also that, like, monks are supposed to be, like, really strict about many things. Like, discipline is like the highest, it's like an honor or something. Which is kind of like in the army, but kind of different. But anyways, you can't drink, you can't have sex, also you can't, like, steal. And also lying is bad. So I guess to be a good monk, you have to, like, do all four.
Yeah, I think Zoxo broke like all of those straight out the gate, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have principles. It's just different principles that involve drinking and stealing and other stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, now that you mention it, it is interesting. Even though she, like, isn't really a monk, well, doesn't follow the monk's way anymore, but she definitely kept the look. It's a lot of work shaving.
Yeah, I bet hair grows
And, like,
crazy fast.
Weird sentence.
Yeah.
Also, in a time where
Kudra's
I would assume there was not a fast way to shave someone's head by either the means of mechanical clippers, I imagine it takes a long time.
Right? No, like, I've heard from my grandma that it actually takes quite some training to do, like, a clean shave.
Yeah,
On
using a
yourself, it's
razor.
even harder. Yeah.
See? That's discipline right there.
That's a good point. Well, enough chatters. Is anyone ready to actually go visit Yama?
Yes.
I'm not talking to you. Is anyone, Miss Miyashita?
This is why your name means a grain storage.
In a different culture.
What was that? Well, I'm going to ignore it.
Called you Wheat Boy. I saw going.
What did you say? I didn't hear anything. He looks very offended. He looks very offended.
I vaguely hear my name being called, so I suppose I'll open my door and peek out and listen to see if my name was actually called. And then I hear a completely different conversation, and I went back in.
The second you go back in, Madam Yoshida, we're gonna go see Yama soon. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, that is right. I will be down shortly. And I suppose I will pack and clean my no, I should clean and then pack my tea tools and my teacup, teapot and all. And then I will head down.
Excellent. You clean and also kind of stacks some of the cups, and you make sure that little frog is well tended to, and you gently.
Moisturized.
Well, looks very moisturized. You gently let down the tea set.
Sorry.
Bless him. As you head towards the front.
Oh, so it looks like it's gonna be you, me, Fuya, Miss Miyashita, and Silo. Has anyone seen one?
as you hear upstairs, door slides open, and a metal helmet kind of peeks out.
Hey, Juan.
Juan, hey, what's up?
Yes, well, I've asked one to help me with some errands.
Well, what, you gonna
Mostly
help out with
with-
tea shop stuff?
One nods.
Well, really expanding your portfolio of skills. Proud of you, Juan. I think you're gonna do a great job.
One kind of pats their their shoulder pad. You get the sense that they're saying easy peasy.
Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna stand in your way. I'm sure it'll be the easiest job imaginable. Quick cut to like sound of breaking china and teapots at an undescript time.
Quick cut to one kind of tripping over a random tea set, and also have their what do you call it? Like have the fluff on their helmet get stuck while kneeling down to grab something.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not gonna run into any problems.
Also, I guess we can either grab, we can pay for a horse carriage, or I don't know if Boom and Bang are still, in the storage area. Well, last time I checked, I think Zolxo had left them there.
I mean,
If you
surely
wanna,
she wouldn't, mind if we took Boom and Bang out for a little walk. I mean, tigers need to get their
Oh, yeah.
exercise, right?
no, she said yesterday that it was completely fine.
Yes.
Excuse me, I don't think I quite want to get into, get near those creatures.
I call shotgun. Kenji's running towards Boom and Bang.
You head out. You open the door to kind of the back area of this of the inn, and you enter the storage room. You hear the growl of the tigers.
Good morning, Boom and Bang.
Bang and boom.
Has the tigers had breakfast yet?
You're the breakfast.
You're the breakfast. You see that they seem to be, there's some like remnants of bones on the ground.
How are you guys feeling this morning? Did you guys sleep well? I know it's your first night in the inn.
Boom looks at you, kind of shakes their fur, and lets out a satisfying burp.
I'll take that as a yes.
I would say to use the tiger carriage, one of you will need to roll a animal handling.
Kenji's gonna do it and fail.
Yeah.
What's my animal handling? 2. Oh shit. You guys better hope Kenji doesn't have to fight today. That is a 9 on animal handling.
Can I cast guidance for that?
Yeah. Yes,
Too
you may.
bad you're not an animal tamer like me.
Oh. That is a 13 for animal handling.
With a 13 for animal handling, as you approach, as you get really close to Boom and Bang, Bang kind of sniffs. And they narrow their eyes at you, but they don't show any animosity.
The whole time, Kenji is just completely oblivious to like the moods of animals. So he's just smiling the whole time. Yeah, that's right. I bet we're best friends forever. You know, I get bitten by a lot of stray dogs. You know, it's because they like me. So I'm actually really good with animals.
The two tigers stare at you with their kind of glowing yellow eyes.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be best friends. All right, guys, I got the carriage ready.
The carriage is ready indeed. How does the 5 of you want to sit? I would say this carriage has enough room for
Window seat.
6.
Wow, we can all
Yes,
get
we are.
our own chair.
Window seat.
Window seat.
I guess we
you
don't have to ride on the top of the carriage this time.
Actually, how many people are going? Who are
it's
going?
it's the 3 of you plus Silo and June.
And Kenji is out in the front, driving the tigers. Who is driving the
Uh,
tigers?
as opposed to a traditional horse carriage, you don't technically drive the tiger carriage.
Madam Miyashita, the
But there
tigers
is
are smart enough to drive themselves. You trust them, right?
But do the tigers know the route to Yama? They've only been here for a day.
Let me ask. Hey,
Actually,
Boom
as a
Bang, do you
matter
guys
of
know how to get to
fact, does
Yama?
anyone know the route to Yama?
I mean, I do.
Silo does, yeah.
Oh, I'm
That
not
sounds like
kidding.
June.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys see those? He points to Silo, who's kind of cowering in the corner. I don't want to get close to that thing. I think, look, you guys can become. Feel free to volunteer to be whatever tiger breakfast. I'm good.
Come on, Silo, they're totally friendly. Kenji like points to them. They're like growling and staring at him.
Don't worry, Silo. You'll be safe within the carriage.
Okay. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Uh, as he gets close, Silo boards the carriage.
Silo rolls stealth.
I mean, have you guys seen how Zoxel drives this carriage?
She's usually passed out drunk.
Right. Okay. Well, June, you can do this. You're a scout of the underworld. Okay. I'll give it a try.
I will sit next to June and provide constant guidance.
Well, your guidance is duly appreciated. Miss Miyashita?
I give a slight nod.
All right, I guess that's
Uh,
all the seating arrangements.
Yes.
Indeed. And June is going to roll. Oh, that's not the right. What the hell is the? Did I roll down? Don't worry. Your DM is not trying to find something in a sea of guys.
feel like you're trying to find something.
We leave
There we
the
go.
carriage, and June has been consumed by the tigers.
You see a single orange tail.
No!
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Okay, I guess onward, cool creatures. Onward, good boys.
The tigers look at each other, and uh, one of them sneezes. But they start moving.
Boom, bang, crash! And Kenji claps his hands really loudly.
They start heading a bit faster.
God, they're so cool.
I peek my
As
head into the carriage and speak to Fuya. Fuya, be on high alert. Get your speak with animal spells ready in case we need it.
I am so on alert. I got it on lock. I'm aware of every single thing happening around me at all times.
Whoa, Booyah, there's a cool bug on you.
Where? Get it off.
the tiger carriage has to the rose.
See, I told you, good boy always work. That's right, that's right. Who doesn't love a good boy, right?
June is pretty good with his dog, so I guess he's pretty good with other animals too.
From the inn to, or the tea shop to the court, you've never been. None of you have been on this path before, besides perhaps June and Silo. You see that you are heading straight towards the same direction. It seems like as the Marshal Department quarter.
Oh yeah, I mean, so the actual shape of the city is this kind of hexagon. And then in the center, well, there's like a big kind of crevice or gap. But in the center is where the court and the headquarters are. The ranger headquarters are. Those two are actually quite a little bit apart because the center is pretty big once you get on it.
So everything's kind of close. It's weird because I feel like there's so much in the city we haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah, I mean, next time, I technically don't have a job right now, but I suppose I can still take you guys to the entertainment quarter. It's got like lots of, it's like this river city kind of. There's like floating houses, there's like boat houses. It's really cool.
Whoa, floating houses?
Yeah, like they build houses on boats, and they host like different events.
what
there's like
happens
a bunch
if you step outside for like a morning jog and you just fall in the water?
I mean, you try not to jump out from your own boat, I guess. It's not that hard,
Well, people are
right?
weird here in the underworld.
Yeah, but there's like theater houses, there's lots of like, you know, independent venues and like cool music and stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of people living in the city.
The entertainment district sounds so fun. Fuya, even if you do go and get reincarnated by tagging onto that guy to go when you meet Yama, do you at least stay around to like see a play or something?
Oh, there's no time. I have duties to be fulfilled.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Oh no, I have duties to fulfill. Oh,
Yes.
but did you finish school?
You know what I did? I did actually, and I need to go find my brother.
Good for you. Think I don't have a brother.
Making a joke about his family might be too far. We're just gonna stay silent on that one.
Is your brother here, Madam Fuya?
No, he's in the normal world.
Oh, right. So you're gonna get
So,
reincarnated
he's
and then
there.
like, meet him.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit awkward. Like, I'll probably be a baby and stuff. I'll have to wait like a year until I can walk. And then I'll be like, hey, brother, it's me. I just look a little different.
Well, I don't know. I think I might try to wait around to see if there's like a way I could get back as, you know, Kenji. I think that'd probably be the best thing, but...
Well, if such a way exists, then certainly a lot of people have tried.
Well, maybe I'll be just the first to actually do it then. Or some people have already done it, and you just don't know, because, like, they're gone. So...
Or they've, with their little trickery or whatever fancy little things, they've worked themselves into the fine, beautiful place of hell.
You think to get out of here I have to go through hell? I mean, that does kind of sound very Hero's Journey-esque. I guess if I have to fight through hell to get back, I guess I'll do it.
I was more of talking about that part where, you know, you treat the system and somehow find a way back to that mortal world.
Well, either way, I'm sure there's a way to get back somehow.
I like your enthusiasm. Positivity. It's important. Plus, this is a good day, by all means. Isn't that right, Fuya?
No.
Yeah, Silo, you seem
I
like
don't trust
really
you.
hyped about this. Like, more so than I've seen you hyped about, like, anything.
Oh, of course. What
You even
else
got
would
out
you
your,
think?
like, good mustache wax. I saw you hide it away and, like, take it out of the lockbox.
Oh, you did? Well, perhaps you should grow some mustache so you could try too.
You guys think I could rock
It's,
the beard?
I think it's totally scrapped. You would look. He kind of like blocks out part of your face. Well, you would certainly look a lot more grown.
Can you even grow hair in the underworld? Do our bodies, like, aged, like, as if we were normal?
Oh, well, no, but I'm sure there's a way of growing a beard. You know, I bet Miss Miyashita have some magic that can help you grow some facial hair.
Is that true, Madam Shrine Maiden?
That is untrue. I do not have the magical ability to grow facial hair.
But I thought you could do like
Oh,
that
that's important.
magic flower stuff, where you like make plants grow. Could you give Fuya a beard?
Please don't.
Possibly that is a interesting idea.
Fuya, I think you could rock a beard.
I don't think I want to rock a beard. I think I'm like pretty cool how I am now.
But then you could like think about it. If you were like a detective or something, then you could like stroke it thoughtfully, as if you're about to crack a case.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
I don't think I want to be a detective. I think I'll leave that to you.
One day, detective.
I'm retiring. What was my name? Ken-san?
Yeah,
I'm retiring
Ken-san.
that name.
One day, Detective Puncher will return to the case.
And as this nice chat, perhaps, during the ride, um, is happening, you hear the chattering of the crowd grew louder. As in the distance, well, not quite in the distance anymore. It's fairly close to you now. You see the court of the underworld in its fullness.
Oh, looks a little
And
scary from here.
you also see that the bridge that leads to the front door is, well, there's a huge line of people lining up. Some of them are standing, some are sitting on their stools.
Make way for the people who have an appointment.
Yeah, we have an appointment for some guy who's not us.
Yes, make way. Well, actually, you don't need to shout it. You can just, walk past them.
Also, they
Yes,
feel like
follow
royalty.
me. As
Never mind. Go.
no, Freya, this is very important. I want to hear it.
I walked past him in the direction he was going.
You want to what in the direction that he's going?
Walked past him.
Oh, you walk past him in the direction that he's going. He seems to just be heading towards the gate.
Hope we didn't have to dress up or anything for this. This is just my normal clothes that I've been wearing since I got here.
As you start heading there, though, I would say Kenji, you are stopped by a hand. Sir, are you perhaps interested in browsing this fresh items that I've just stocked this very fine morning?
Ooh, I don't know what type of items are they. Yeah, I kind of have to go to court.
You see, this is this street vendor has a kind of this bamboo hat, and also a huge selection of various items.
this guy wasn't kidding.
Well, you can, well, I sell lots of things here. Actually, you see, I have my very own warehouse. That's how I keep the prices low. Actually, what I sell here is some of the lowest price for well, good things like, well, I got lots of things. I got bag of holding, I got potion of healing, I got cloak of invisibility. I got all kinds of good stuff.
Whoa, it's cheap? I mean, I can't possibly turn down that deal. I'm sure it's completely legit.
Yeah, of course. I just got, a brand new batch of cloak of invisibility. It's it's only 8 coins.
Only 8 coins for a cloak of invisibility?
Yeah, of course. And my potion of healing are 5 coins each.
Well, I gotta take the cloak of invisibility for only 8 coins. I mean, what a steal.
How do we know this is real?
Well, I'm gonna hand it to you. That's how you know it's real.
Booyah, this guy has just said that he has a warehouse full of things. That's why it's so cheap.
Of
You
course.
literally
Yeah.
just explained-
Legitimate business.
Likely story. These are all. I want to test out the invisible potion.
Well, you gotta pay for that, You can't just drink from a honest businessman.
Okay, why don't you drink it then? So you try out one of these products.
Oh yes, of course. Well, but why would I want to drink a potion of healing when I am in perfectly good health?
Right?
Well,
Drink one of
believe me.
invisibility then.
It's a cloak of invisibility, Booyah. He can't eat a cloak.
Oh.
Yes.
Angie, why don't you put on the cloak and see if you turn invisible?
But he just said I have to buy the cloak.
Why do we need to buy
Even
it?
if
Just buy
you
it.
go to clothes shops, typically the seamstress or the tailor would allow you to try on some clothes before you decide to buy them. I don't see why the same can't be done for a cloak.
Now, I understand your concern, young lady. Wow, esteemed young lady. But, look, the problem is, well, my wares come in packages. Come with packaging. So, to break the package, well, some customers may think that, oh, this is a thing that's been opened before, that I'm selling second-hand goods. Well, that wouldn't be great, would it?
Whoa, he won't even stoop to selling second-hand goods. Guys, this is just like an all-around good businessman.
I take
I
the
want to
cloak.
look around to see what are other people's reactions, if they're muttering anything or they look at if they look wary or they look like they're watching a show or
What a great point. Do a perception check.
that is a nat 2.
This
Boy.
guy's perfectly legit, actually.
You look around and you think that no one has bothered to look at your little combo. In fact, many people around you are, just talking to folks they know. You see that some folks have turned their stools to face each other, like in a little circle. Lots of chatters going on.
Hey, what do you think? Look, last time they said, just with a little bit more giving back to the society or something like that, that I could, go back to return to the mortar world or something, cross the bridge. You think I'd make it this time?
Yes.
Well, I think you're in great shape.
Look, if anyone among us are, going to be granted the chance, it's going to be you. You've done great. Don't worry about it.
You guys have any?
What do you think?
While Fuya and Miyashita are distracted,
No!
Kenji has already bought the cloak.
Oh my gosh.
You purchase a cloak of invisibility.
Steal it.
For 8 coins.
Stealing is bad, Fuya. You're the one who said that.
Okay, put it on then and
Very
see if this is
wishy-washy about
real.
morals.
Stealing is horrible. Also, well, please don't steal from, independent sellers.
Guys,
I'm stealing from
I
a
really
crook.
can't steal from an independent seller, guys. Support your small businesses.
We can't steal from a liar. Put the cloak on and see if you disappear.
I have bought the cloak. I would like to put the cloak on.
Kenji. Please roll a d20 for me.
Stare into his eyes as you do it.
Don't add anything. Just roll a d20.
It's a random cloak of invisibility. Dude, I have run, exclusively 6 and 9s today. It's a 9.
69.
It's a 9. Fascinating. But that is pretty good. You put it on, and you see that. Well, you can kind of see that you have not disappeared.
If only 8% disappeared.
Did anything
Kenji.
happen?
Kenji, it's your back.
Huh? Kenji turns around.
You see nothing. But now, I would say Miko Miyashita and Fuya, you both see that, from the back, you see that this cloak does grant some invisibility, camouflage, magic, something. But from the back, you can't see Kenji.
Perhaps.
Do we see the
you
cloak?
Might say 45% invisibility.
Do we see the cloak?
You see a portion of Kenji's hand that's holding the cloak. But other than that, Kenji's entire back seems to blend. It seems to be invisible. If you really squint, you can kind of see the outline of the cloak.
I don't get it. I don't see anything.
It seems
What?
this cloak only works.
Yeah, I think your
On the
cloak only
back.
works on the back.
Oh, I see. So I just have to keep my back to people and then I'm going, invisible.
Yes.
I'm staring at the stall owner.
Yes, it's perfectly functional. Now your enemies will never catch you if they're chasing you.
Oh, very wise.
Does it? Can you see his feet? As he's running, the cloak flies up, right? So can you see the exposed feet, or is it still good?
Am I just 45% invisible?
You're only invisible from the back whenever you're wearing this cloak.
Yeah. Can we get at least half a
also,
refund?
the cloak isn't big enough to cover your feet.
Bro.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we would like a
completely
refund.
Invisible.
You're not
Well-
completely covered.
I also have, if you enjoy that, I also have Boots of Speed. I have Ring of Teleportation. I have Sword of Warning. I also have a portable hole and a bag of holding.
Guys,
Yeah,
we have to
we're
get
gonna
all of
move
these
on.
items.
No, we're gonna move on away
But
from
guys,
this
it was
guy.
such a deal with the first one.
I tried dragging him away.
Are you sure you don't
Is
want
there a
to
catalog?
No, you scammer.
Yes, there is. Well, I would say you could see the items. There is.
No, but the items and the associated cost.
Well, you just have to point to the item, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you the price. They're all very good deals.
How come Madame Miyashita gets to buy from the scam guy?
I'm pointing
Well,
to
what are you doing?
Who says anything about scam?
I'm pointing to the
I-
potion of great superior healing and the bag of holding.
Holds only like pennies.
Excellent. You get
Oh, she's
a
gonna buy it? What?
a potion of healing is 5 coins, and the cloak is 8 coins.
Are there potions of greater healing and or potions of superior healing and or potions of supreme healing?
This is just you see that this guy only sells potion of healing, standard potion of healing.
What does this guy think?
They're only
he's
gonna
gonna
heal your
know or
boo-boos.
something?
I will take, let's see, 4 bags of
Yoshita!
There's
This is so unfair. You're
Actually,
gonna
yeah.
let Madame
4
Yoshida buy
bags
from
of
it, but I
holding.
can't.
No, Miyashita, why are you buying from this scammer?
Yes, yes, I think we should all buy from this very legitimate street vendor.
Look at this cool cloak I got.
Oh, you first then, Silo.
Oh, I don't need anything, you see, I have everything that I need.
Disgusting.
To be fair with these
How
prices,
many of them-
Miyashita could probably buy out the store and still be fine.
How many of them do you want? Mikomiyashita.
Actually, how about let's just do 4 of each,
You're gonna buy
except the
okay.
cloak of
I
invisibility.
know I said you had a lot of money.
I will let you do the math. For what? Holding? Bag of holding? Speed? Boots? Sword? Portable hole?
Dog, get 1 of each. Miyashita was against gambling, but God, she can't resist a good deal.
A terrible deal. They're probably gonna do like 1 health each.
Madame Booya, they have an immovable
know-
rod for sale. Do you know how hard those are to come by?
It's not. It's like a half a movable rod. Probably can only move. It doesn't move itself. He's gonna sell it to you. You can't pick it up off the table.
I will be honest, I did think the cloak was gonna turn invisible.
Oh.
Let's see. I will
That
take
is-
4 each of bag of holding and boost of speed.
So you want a bag of holding and a boost of speed.
4 of them each.
Oh my god.
Also, it's a boot of speed, which means it's 8 for each boot.
Oh. Never mind then, just 4 bags of holding.
4 bags of holding.
Wow, Madame
Miko
Yoshida,
Miyashita.
you're getting us all gifts?
Mikomiyashita, I need you to roll 4d20 for me.
40/20s. Okay. Can I use guidance or no?
No. Unfortunately, this is
Okay, so a 13 and a 10.
mm-hmm. Those will get you different things.
Oh, a nat 20 and a nat 1.
We had the whole fucking range.
Amazing. Okay. Well, here are your 4 bags of holdings. Hope you have a great day, ma'am. And the merchant is going to move kind of down the lane to sell to other folks who are waiting in line.
Hang on one moment. I'm going to test out the bag of holding, and I will try to stuff as much on the salt into a bag of holding, and then put it right out, and then testing the storage space of each of the bag of holdings.
Okay, so you pick up your first bag, and what do you drop in there?
With the permission of the stall holder, the stall owner, I am going to put as many of the wares that's on the table inside, and then place it out.
Oh, you have to pay for those? I'm very sorry.
Oh no, I am simply testing the storage size of these bags of holdings, and I
Well,
pull them right out.
young esteemed lady, these bags of holdings are yours to keep. But any good wares that are, on the ground is still, the merchant's property. If I could just have a little respect, please.
Well, I suppose if you're a humble, truthful merchant, you will allow a customer to test out the wares, which is what I am doing currently.
Yeah, and she's already a good customer
And
because she
so
already bought from you.
Well, you can test
And
it.
while this conversation is happening, I'm already stuffing everything. So that's already like 12 seconds. Have I filled up the bag yet?
No, because as you talk to the as you were talking to speaking with the merchant as you were filling them, you feel that the bag isn't getting heavier. And you see a hole at the bottom, and everything is just falling through.
It seems like you have a defective bag. I would like a new unbroken bag of holding, please.
Oh, I am very sorry. Let me look at that. Ah, yes, indeed. Well, you must have dropped something much too heavy as you're stuffing all of those in the bag of holding. Here, try again. Let's try with your other bags. I'm sure this time, if you don't drop in things that are much too heavy, it will work just fine. See?
Oh, it seems like all of your wares aren't supposed to be very heavy because there's cloaks. Well, I'm not dropping the movable rod, of
Well,
course,
you
but I am
could
just
just drop
dropping
a boot in there.
boots and right, and boots are not very heavy.
Well, this isn't just normal boots. This is boots of speed.
Oh, so they should be even lighter then. Because that's how fast part comes in.
Precisely.
No, magic residues builds up the volume, the content of the boot.
I
I'm not sure
see. So
believe
what
that, but
is
I don't know.
the inventory size of a bag of holding?
Well, it's an extra dimensional storage solution. That's what it is.
And
Should
what is
also
the
see
volume that it holds? The volume, the mass, and the magical energy.
Well, I'd say if you stuff 10 apples in there, that should hold just fine. Sometimes small magic items can have a lot of magical volume to it. This immovable rod, for example. If I were to drop one into a bag of holding and move that, surely it'll break through the bag of holding, yes?
Right, and my question is, what is the exact capacity of a bag of holding? Both, actually, in terms of volume, mass, and magical energy.
Well, let's see. It says here on the label that it's 10 kilogram, and is the print is too hard to read.
I look at the label. I didn't realize it was a label before. What does it say? Or is
There
my
is a
eyesight also not sharp enough?
There is a label. You would say it is very hard to read. For some reason, they decided to print this with very, very small font. But you see that there's a kind of this like small pieces of paper that says. That says Temus.
Temus things.
Kenji,
For
while
some
this
reason,
conversation
I
has
of
been
my
going
mind just
on,
makes English that.
has been filling up the other bag of holding with random stuff, continuing Miyashida's job of filling these bags with random
Excellent.
things.
Yes, Kenji, you picked up a bag, and you keep stuffing things in there, and it works. You see that you push it in, you can take it out. You do notice that for some reason some of the items came out a little bit damp.
Oh.
But you sniff it, it seems to be, regular water.
Hey, Madame Fuya, do you have Sir Frogger out?
Burbit. Sir Frog rapidly shakes their head.
Hey, Sir Frogger! I've got some crazy new product to show to you. Behold, an instant portable spa!
Burbit?
Angie, I don't think the bag of holding is meant for living things.
Oh, is it
I want to get away from all these people. I want to find somebody who knows magic.
Of course you can. Fuya, there are a lot of folks waiting in line. You see this someone dressed stereotypical almost to a druid. Druid. Damn it. With a weird kind of branch made not quite a crown, but definitely some kind of ritual wear.
You know magic.
Oh, hello. Do I know you?
No, but you're gonna get to know me today. I'm Fuya. I need you to look at this red ball of yarn.
Nice to meet you, Fuya Monroe.
You speak
Well-
very weirdly.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you
No.
don't, but that is alright. Because you will get to know me.
Oh god.
For
Can I walk
I
away?
am... Oh, don't go yet. I have the answers to your questions. For I am a fortune teller, you see?
Oh, Fuya, that's how they knew your last name.
I
Of
just told
course. Well, perhaps you should listen to your friend.
I can't believe we're meeting all these
sense that-
helpful people on the street.
Yeah.
Well-
they're all scammers, Kenji.
That's I don't know if you know, but okay, she might be a little mad, but she's actually, kind of a famous fortune teller around here.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell her your last name.
My entire
That's
personality flips around. Hey, how much for a fortune?
He smiles at you. Don't worry. Fortune, huh? Well, for you, young lady, Simply 20 coins would do.
Okay. Wait, can I ask Miss Shida first? How much money do you have?
I am still talking. Well, I'm not talking. I'm still trying to read the capacity of the bag of holding.
Kenji is filling up the next bag of holding.
Kenji.
Is Kenji just picking up bags of holding from
From you.
From you,
you
yes.
just
Paul? Because I have not given anyone any bags of holding yet.
Never mind. And then
Oh.
I've been. Mishida, are you gonna check your other bags or what?
I am trying to decipher
244
the minuscule writing on this bag. Hang on one moment.
But you
I'm
already
trying to
bought
read.
4.
Right. Hindsight 2020.
I mean, that's true. Maybe we should just try, all of these. What do you think, Miss
But I
Miyashita?
want to make sure to try it in a way that doesn't break the bag, i.e., knowing what's the maximum capacity first probably might be helpful.
Madam Fuya, I'll be honest. I think the first one just came with a hole in it.
Yeah,
don't think you
I
broke
think
it.
so too. I don't think you broke it. See, what I agrees.
I think I will try it out back in the inn. First, I think I should try it with something with a lot of volume but very little weight. So something like
Oh, like
the
water.
blankets or the pillow
Oh, never mind.
or the pillows. And then I would try something that's much more dense, like water.
You know what you should try, Miyashita? A fortune teller. Did you say you were looking for somebody?
Fuya, you brought the fortune teller lady with you.
Madam Miyashita, I
Well,
think Fuya
I'm
wants
fine.
to buy a
I will
fortune.
pass.
I think she wants to find out if she's gonna get married. That's like a common
No.
fortune teller
If
question.
Fuya is interested, she can ask the fortune teller.
That is actually a very common question for people to ask.
No. I'm gonna
Just
ask.
behind this second after the question of when they are going to get rich.
I'm really tempted to ask that. Like, maybe you could include that as like a bonus if you want. Like, I'm not gonna stop you if you do. But my question would be about where to find my brother.
Oh, that is very specific. I can look into it, but I am warning you, the result might not be that what you seek. For
Then-
peeking into one's future requires, peeking into the will of things of consciousness beyond that which we understand.
Whatever the result is, my brother is like super strong and stuff. It can't be that bad.
Well, I can certainly try.
So you're gonna pay for a fortune?
Yeah, Miyashita, can I get some money?
Where's your money?
Quite empty looking, so I'd like to save up some more.
You should be more financially responsible in the future.
I've had like $5 on me before
Yes,
when I was
You
alive.
should be more financially responsible in the future. Those are some great, wise words.
If she hadn't experienced Silo getting robbed in the alleyway, she would have tried to steal from him right now. Fine. I'll pay out of my tiny wallet. My fortune. You go first though, Miyashita. You should go first.
I am not really interested in knowing my fortunes. Whatever comes will come, and me knowing it or not knowing it will not change fate.
Did you
And
say you were
that
looking for someone?
And that is a fine way of seeing life. You do whatever helps you find peace. Yes, you wanted a reading. Fuya Monroe.
Yes.
You're gonna pull out 20 coins?
Yeah.
You pull out 20 coins. And hand it to the lady. She takes it. You see that she pulls out it looks like kind of a pen holder, but it has all these wooden kind of sticks or wooden things inside it. As she pours it, as she spreads all of them out, she like pours it down, and the little wooden sticks clatter on the hit the ground. As she notes them, and she picks them back up.
Yahtzee!
What is that? Oh,
Oh, I
that
thought you
is
were like
interesting.
playing like a dice game or something.
Not quite, not. Oh, that is interesting.
Man, whoever's in the line playing this music is really good.
I would agree. Banger songs. But also, what's the fortune?
Well,
Oh my god. Spit it out. It's where you're gonna die.
Reminds me of bamboo forest.
young Fuya Monroe, the road ahead isn't always what you'd expect. But perhaps those who are close to us are never far.
What?
I sense
Oh.
that
Alright, go ahead.
I sense that your brother is somewhere that's not here. There's something between the two of you that's stopping you from finding the real him.
The real him. Booyah! I think your brother got like replaced by aliens or something.
I don't think that's what she meant. But I don't even know what she meant, because like I know my brother 100%. We do like everything together. He never lies to me or hides anything.
Well, that's all I can tell. Now, do any of you want your fortunes read?
Thank you.
Gee.
I'll pass. I'm not a big, believer of all that.
Believer of fortune?
Yes. Well, fortune outside of Lady Fusing, of course.
Well, how do you know this guy isn't consulting Lady Fusing?
I just get a feeling. He narrows his eyes.
Kenji shrugs.
So do you think that? Do you guys think that fortune meant that I am getting married?
Oh, it's hard to tell. It was kind of more about like being lost and everything and not seeing someone's true self, so it didn't sound very good in the marriage cards, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I kind of wanted a reading, but
I guess.
No, do
Do I got a
it.
reading, Kunji?
Yeah, what are you gonna ask for? Are you gonna ask if you're gonna get married?
No, of course not. But like, I figured I could, ask about my future or something. Like just, have her peek into your future or something. Isn't that what people do when they come to, fortune tellers?
I guess. Yeah, I think you should go for it, June.
Okay. I mean, here's 20 coins, I guess.
Yes, let us see. She performs the same ritual, and the wooden kind of sticks scattered around. Oh, oh boy, oh. She picks all of them up. How do I put this? I sense that there is lingering sadness within you. For lack of better words, you must find your way through the maze and embrace the chance to let go.
What?
June's gonna get trapped in a maze? Guys, it's looking like bad fortunes all around.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't sound very good.
But I also sense that through the storm and the maze, that you will end up in a better place.
Oh, I gotta. Okay, does that mean I'm gonna be dead? I don't think that sounds so great.
Is it one of those mazes with like a monster in it that chases you?
No, it's more of a metaphor.
I think you gotta let go of Fuzai.
Oh, why? I mean, Fuzai wants to stay with me. You can't just. Would you look? You wouldn't just tell Sir Frogger to, shoo, and, you wouldn't do it to Bambai. You wouldn't, do it to that,
Well,
any of your companions.
Sir
So of course
Frogger.
I'm not gonna do it.
Sir Frogger's a frog, though, and Fuzai's something different.
Yeah, Fuzai's a dog.
Yeah, Fuzai's a dog.
I think you'll see eventually, and until then, I think you'll be lost. I'm a detective expert for you on the case. Don't worry, June.
Fuya, I thought you decided to call off the detective life.
I
Are
don't
you
recall that
saying
at all.
that Ken-san is back on the case?
No.
With Detective
not-
Vulture! That case we couldn't crack 20 years ago. Something I
Not
can
if
just
you're
never get
making me
rid of.
grow a beard.
But Fuya, if we got matching beards, it would totally work with the aesthetic.
I think I'm good.
You see that Silo has kind of walked back to you guys.
Oh, yes. Are you done with the whole fortune telling?
We didn't get yours. We didn't get Miyashita. We didn't get Kenji.
I had a feeling we were here to see someone.
No, I know. Now we're here for fortunes.
But I don't really have anything I want to know about my life. I'm gonna
Well,
go
I'd
back to the
say-
surface and see for you again, so...
weren't you having an existential crisis about like good versus like being bad and stuff? Maybe you can ask about that.
Well, I thought you go to your fortune teller to like ask like about the future. The future's not gonna tell me that.
Okay, you can ask in the future, are you a good or a bad person?
Oh, well, I don't know. I want to know that. What if it turns out I'm going to be a bad person?
Yeah,
Then you
like
suffer.
that would be
Wait.
weird.
But if in the future I'm going to be good or bad, and that's set in stone, and that's, you know, like, already set in my future, then I guess I don't have to matter about how I act or anything that I do, because it's already predetermined how it's going to end up.
Oh no.
Yeah, right? Or maybe it does change if you know your future.
Well, what's
Oh.
the point of getting my future told if it's going to change?
I mean, you know your future, so you keep acting a certain way to get the best result.
Yeah, but in that case, why don't I just do that anyway and not get my future told? If your future changes
that
anyway,
is a-
what's the point of spending $20?
I will donate it for you, Kenji. I just need to hear your life.
Nah, I don't think I need anything.
No.
No, aren't you
Right. What
kind
about
of broke?
Silo?
No, thank you. I don't need my.
Hey, fortune lady, here's 20. Can you tell me this guy's fortune?
Remember, Freya, what we said about being financially responsible.
Yes, indeed. Listen to the Shrine Maiden.
This sounds like
Someone
a very good
clearly
investment
knows
to
more
me.
better about finance.
Do you pay the fortune teller lady $20
Yes.
20 coins?
Can you pay
Okay.
people for other people's fortunes? I didn't know you could do that.
Well, you'd be surprised. There are many people who came to me to learn more about their spouse or child. That is actually very common. Is my child going to do great?
Oh my gosh. So tell me, fortune lady, is Silo gonna get married?
No, we don't need that.
Well, that is a good question. No, thank you. I don't think I want to know.
As she spreads the wooden sticks, and she picks them back up.
Well, good news for you.
Fuck you.
Silo. I sense that there are... perhaps a future connection, a future tie, romantic or not, that are waiting for you. But it is far, and it is a treacherous way to get there. Okay, but not what I was expecting. But sure.
He says you gotta stop being a coward, or else you're gonna marry a dinosaur.
I will admit, guys, Silo did kind of have the best
Well,
fortune out of you guys. Trapped in a
Oh,
maze with a
dinosaur.
monster and also unforeseen future of things that you don't understand about the people you love.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Anyway, congrats, Silo.
can't
It seems like good
complain.
news.
What is it? Well, it looks like we need to be on our way. Come on, it's almost time.
I guess we don't want to be
Oh.
late seeing, like, the arbiter of good and evil, so...
Yes, of course. Naturally. Thank you. Thank you kindly, fortune teller lady. Oh, and you can have your coins back.
He drops you 20 coins. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! I stay by your principles, Fuya. his rating in my heart goes up like by 0.5.
His affinity rating.
Yes.
Alright, Silo, lead the way.
Well, follow me. He takes you guys towards the entrance, which is this big kind of this big door that it opens up to a hallway. You see, and on top of it is this red lettering that says "Court of the Underworld." It's quite foreboding when you stand in front of it.
Man, if people wait in line for like weeks and months for this, it's kind of scary.
You see that inside there are lots of, well, there are some workers of the court holding paperworks, and they're all wearing this white robe with green kind of pattern. Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, where do we go? This place just seems there's a lot of people here. It's really big. Which room is Yama in?
There is actually a map, or
Oh.
not quite a map, but kind of a simple version of a map. Yes, on the kind of on the side wall. You see that indeed the Court of the Underworld is very large, and almost like a maze, perhaps. Lots of corridors. But it looks like the path to the center court, which you presume is where Yama is. It's a straight path. It seems that it looks like you just have to head straight and then go up the stairs.
Right, is everyone finally ready to meet the big guy?
No.
I am certainly ready to witness this.
Hey, Silo, now that
I
we're like
simply
here and
not.
everything, are you gonna tell us who this guy is that Yama's gonna be judging?
Oh, don't worry. They'll read his, entire whatever life legend ledger. So you hear everything. Well, not everything, because they have to keep it short, because there's so many people waiting. But you'll hear the gist of it.
Silo.
But I would say, as a little spoiler, perhaps. Is anyone perhaps interested in seeing a soul go down to hell? I bet it's an open hole and they just drop you straight in.
So,
Why are
this
you
is a
assuming?
bad guy?
Yes.
Let's
No.
go over to Puya. Puya, you might want to rethink about, like, tethering yourself to this guy. It might not go the way you're thinking.
No, chop chop.
Oh no.
Kenji will,
Well,
follow forwards to the hall.
I certainly don't have a lot of sympathy for the bad guys. I'm sure the court will give them, well, what they deserve.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Of course. That's what the court does.
Mm-hmm. Kenji is unconvinced.
Well, after seeing the court, you probably would be convinced. They do
Let's see
things
how
very,
this goes.
objectively. Yes, Miss Miyashita. Sorry I cut you off there.
Oh, no worries. I was simply saying, let's see how it goes before we reach any conclusions.
That sounds like objectivity. Alright, let's go see this guy.
Simon will lead the way as a lot of you go down this kind of the stairs you see are all these gray stones. Oh, it's a very light, ghostly gray. Also, the stairs are very wide. I think that's probably if you've been to a palace or if you imagine a palace, that is how wide the stairs are. As you head up, you see that there is a door. But rather, not quite a door, but an opening, and it's all beaming with this green light. It's like the door itself is just made of pure light.
Well, beyond this entrance is the court. Come on. It's no time to waste.
Kenji brushes the dust off his vest and heads forward.
As all of you head forward, you walk through the door, per se. It feels like passing through a kind of a thin veil of mist. But you found yourself in a very wide and tall, kind of spacious room. You see that you are standing on the second floor, actually. Or not really the second floor, but the platform underneath you is slightly elevated. It's in this kind of half circle. And there's many chairs, and in fact there are a good amount of people already seated. And slightly below, I would say there's like about a 5-meter drop. Is the floor of the court. And you see on it stands a man. And further beyond are two court workers who are wearing these white robes. And then this further down this room, towards the other side, towards the deeper end, you see, in that case, you see Yama. Strangely, when you first see this being, Lord of the Underworld, some call them, you don't feel. Of course, you feel a sense of kind of authority, but also an immense sense of tranquility. Certainly not as intimidating as
you expected when you entered this place.
Oh. There's just like a fish guy.
As you see, the ring around him kind of glows this eerie green pulse. And you notice that the rest of the floor seems to be. So there's the area that you are sitting at, which is kind of, you presume, is like an area for people who are watching this, for the jury. And then there's a platform for the person being judged. And you see that the rest of the floor is all kind of this glowing green. There seemed to be some smoke coming from below. Or perhaps mist.
And lean over to Silo. Is that where he's gonna go to hell through the green mist?
As you lean in, you notice that Silo isn't looking at Yama. They're looking at the person whose back is turned towards them. He's looking down at the person being judged. There you are, you bastard. Oh, yes. What is that, Kenji?
Never mind. You seem preoccupied. What
Oh,
does
no.
the back of this guy look like?
From what you can tell, pretty muscular.
Anyone that I have perhaps seen in a dream lately?
I would say no. In your dreams, you have been running, and you kind of seldom catch a glimpse of their faces. But even then, this isn't someone that you've seen in one of your strange dreams.
Then Kenji shrugs. He's kind of disinterested.
Yes, what? What were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna ask him
Oh,
if he's
right,
gonna get taken by
about
the
the
mist.
hole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the hellhole?
The hellhole. I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly sure that... You see that little platform that bastard is standing on?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not going to be there in a couple minutes. Or perhaps a little bit longer, but still. I have a theory that is going to open up and drop whoever's standing on there straight down.
You have a theory. You haven't, seen this happen before?
No?
Oh.
Well, who is this person to you?
Someone who I'd like to see in hell, of course. Alone, not with me, of course. But, yes.
What are you gonna do if he doesn't? What if he passes on?
Shh, guys, I think it's starting.
You see that on the two sides of the court walks out an array or four workers dressed in these white gowns, and they're each holding these long papers, or what looks like paper scrolls. As they stand to the kind of two sides of Yama,
And one of them, I would say, unfolds the scroll. Lo, why, you have been summoned here to the court to receive your judgment on this day. You confirm that you are ready. Yes, I am ready. Lo Wai, son of Lo Jun, born in the Nanhai County. Masters of life and conduct have examined your history. You were born of a modest household. You earned your livelihood through the strength of arm. During your years working as the bodyguard, you protected property and fulfilled your duties with loyalty. However, though employed as a protector, you frequently resort to violence and physical means to perform your duty. You hear there are chatters that kind of begin to emerge in the crowd. Well, is this good for it? That's not good. And you see Kenji and Fuya, and Mikomiyashita. You notice that Silo is kind of on edge of his seat. He's very excited. Furthermore, the registers have also recorded 2 grave offenses committed in the middle years of your life. The wrongful death of a soul is a grave misdeed. Do you understand? I do. Wounds that do not close with time. There are severances that cannot be mended. Do you understand? As the man kind of nervously looks back towards the crowd, towards the jury, perhaps. But he turns back. I do understand. If once taken, cannot be returned by remorse. It cannot be restored by later virtue. It cannot be balanced by good intention after the fact. Under conditions of murderous intent, your sentence is to be sent to hell immediately and never to return. Do you understand? I do. I would say how does the seating, how did you guys sit? Who's sitting next to whom?
I want to sit next to Silo just to observe his reactions.
I'll probably
In that
also
case, you
sitting next to
feel
Silo.
I am
both of you
probably on the edge of a row if the seats are in rows.
I would say there is a seat. You kind of sit one empty seat apart from the nearest other creature. But both Fuya and Kenji, you both feel a nudge from Silo.
Oh boy. Now this is the good part. Watch closely.
I sound like a psychopath.
You see that the other court worker has opened their scroll. And they continue. Yet the court also notes that your offense was not committed from hatred, greed, or deliberate murderous intent. In fact, it was incidental in nature. What? No, this can't be it. The court further notes that the remaining decades of Low-Wise life show sustained reform of conduct. You neither repeated the offense nor continued a pattern of reckless violence. Furthermore, you served your family in an act of selflessness against a former acquaintance seeking retribution. You saved your daughter and 2 sons. In addition, in the remains of your time, choose to forgive this acquaintance. Review of the whole life of Lo Wai, son of Lo Trun. This court finds that his contributions to the living world exceeds the harm he left behind. By decree of
Oh,
the court, no further punishment shall be imposed. Your soul, Lo Wai, may be returned to the wheel. You are dismissed.
well, looks like you were wrong, Silo.
No. But you don't. What do you know? You don't understand. You don't know any of it.
Booyah, might now not be the time.
You see him kind of rush down to the edge of the jury kind of seating area.
But this is wrong. But this is all a joke. This is all wrong. You all regretted you. You deserve to be in hell.
Yeah.
And you see Lo Wai looks back to him. And his face shows almost confusion.
Does he remember him?
I don't really remember you. Sorry.
God.
You see the back of Silo kind of breathing heavily as he spits down. And he ran out of the seating area. He also tripped himself right before he exited and picked himself back up.
Right. Kenji, you should probably go after him. I'm going with my original lasso idea.
Okay, Booyah, if you get reincarnated, good luck, and I hope you find your brother. I gotta go check out Silo. Hey, if he like accidentally gets sent to actual hell though, in the reverse decision, don't go to hell, please.
I'll try not to.
Got it. I trust you implicitly. Kenji looks over to Miyashita behind her and like mouths like make sure she doesn't go to hell.
I nod.
I'm gonna
And
run
I'll
out and
remain sitting where I am.
I'm gonna run out and catch Silo.
June is going to run after you, Kenji. Hey, I... It... Right, I don't know, Kenji. But I guess Sidle might need someone, so... I'll come with you.
I would be glad to have you along, June. Let's go.
As the two of you exit the room, you notice that the door that Silo exited from is a different door. It's kind of the side door. As June leads you kind of through the corridors of the court. You need to roll a... Ooh, what would this be?
Oh, to catch him.
I would say to catch up, roll in athletics. I will also roll one for June.
So 15 athletics.
15, very nice. June got a little bit lower than that. I would say you feel like you're close to catching up to Silo as he took a turn. And you look past, you look towards the hallway that he had ran down, and you don't see him anymore.
Silo! Shit. Jude, you're like a scout tracker, right? Like, could you like sniff him out or something?
You turn back, and you don't see June either.
June? June, are you there? Fuzai? Silo?
You call out to your friends. Has this hallway always been dark? You don't hear anyone.
Guys, I'm just gonna keep walking, like kind of squinting, looking around. Anyone?
This hallway is the same as any other hallway in this building, all of which have these kind of these green engravings, glowing green engravings,
It's
and dark kind
haunted.
of dark ceiling, dark side walls, but a light gray bottom kind of floor. As you walk forward, you see doors. Green? These almost. It appears to be green, but as you look closer, you see that they are oxidized copper.
Uh, Silo, you in here? I'm gonna knock, and like, if is it lining the hallway or it's at the end of the hallway?
I would say they're to the two sides of the hallway.
Silo, June, either you in here? I'm gonna open one.
You try to open one, but The door is closed. The door is shut.
Try the other one. I'm guessing it's also locked.
You try, I would say, all 7 doors.
Oh, there are 7?
There are 7 doors.
Alright, so they're lining the hallway.
And they're all shut.
Who the hell would make a stupid hallway with a bunch of locked doors?
You feel something at your feet. You're stepping on something, Kenji.
What the hell is this?
You pick up a coin.
Just like a normal coin?
No, on this coin, there is a dog chasing a rabbit.
Huh. I didn't know this. I haven't seen this currency before. What's on the other side?
There's one so basically on the 2 sides, on one face, it's a running rabbit, on the other face it's a dog. But part of the dog's snout is on the face with the rabbit, and part of the rabbit is also on the face with the dog. So when you, as you like kind of start turning it, they form a kind of like a moving image.
Kenji
If you
sits
spin it fast
down
enough.
and spins the coin on the floor.
You sit down and spin the coin. Dog chasing rabbit.
Dog chasing rabbit. But, I mean, if you kind of look at it from the other way, the rabbit's also chasing the dog. It's kind of funny. This place creeps me out. I want to get out of here. Silo! Jude! I'm not leaving you guys here, so if there's like a joke you're playing, it's not that funny. Maybe it'll be funny once I get out of here, but like right now, current Kenji in the dark, scary hallway is not very funny.
You hear no response.
Do the
Oh,
stupid.
how long
my
has
God,
it
weird.
been?
Yeah, what's happening
How long
in
has
with
it
Fuya
been
and
since Kenji
Miyashita?
and Drew went to chase Silo?
I would say Miko Miyashita. Fuya, what are you doing in the meantime? I think you were
Kenji is just
planning
left.
to.
Yeah.
Want to lasso the defendant.
You're trying to lasso the defendant. I would say, let's go to you first, Fuya. You, as Sato runs off, and Kenji and Jun chases after him. Actually, what on the 2 of you? I think since Kenji had asked Miko Miyashita to specifically look after Fuya, I'll just say the 2 of you act together. Miko Miyashita, you see Fuya trying to get down to the defendant.
I hold up Fuya. Wait, Fuya, what are you trying to do?
Lasso the defendant.
What do you mean by lasso the defendant?
I'm gonna wrap this red string around him and hope he takes me along for a ride.
But the defendant is. Where's this defendant going? Do you want to follow into hell or? But it sounds like the judgment was there's no action currently. Presumably, are they remaining in this realm? Or are
The
they.
judgment said that he's allowed to move on now.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
uh, that is true. Um, sorry, I'm his daughter.
Oh, can I see how young she looks? Like, did she die young?
She actually looks, you would say about 40 something.
What kind of?
Oh, not very young.
Well, whatever. And I think one of the things it said that the father tried to save their child. I don't remember if they said son or daughter though. Was that you?
2 sons and 1 daughter, I believe.
Mm. I'm sorry about your father. Did he know this guy named Silo? Or I guess I'm glad for your father.
I I don't think so. I don't remember a silo. He did work in he worked in a well, father, he worked in a number of venues. Well, I remember he was working at a gambling den. He worked at
Mm.
uh this this ring too for a while. He also worked at a restaurant.
Well, no. Go back to the gambling and the what ring is it? Is it a fighting ring or
Yeah,
gambling ring?
it's a fighting ring,
Hmm. And did he
but
like
for chickens,
what?
not for human.
Did he continue that in the underworld? We went to a casino at was Golden Chicken Mountain that is just like that.
Well, father's quite a hard-working man. It's got a short temper, that's for sure. But he's done a very he's worked very hard to sustain his family.
But was it at the
I'm gonna
cost
be
of
sad
others?
if I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I'll be real with you. One of our allies seems to really hate him and think that he did a lot of bad in his life, enough to go to hell for.
I I don't know what to say. I'm sorry for what he did. Hey, Pa, do you really not remember that silo guy? Can you try harder? There's, well, apparently he has friends here who really need to know.
His nickname was Little, or his name translates to Little Brother, and then like,
You
Oh,
may not know him by his name, or perhaps his name have changed, but he has very good luck, let's say. And he also had that luck while he was alive.
very
And from what he told us, he won money from the casino or the gambling den, but every time when he tried to return home with the money, he will get ambushed and all the money taken from him. Do you recall any of that?
well, sweetheart. I really
ew.
don't remember. Someone was really lucky. Well, there's lots of I've met a lot of lucky people. So, you know. Hmm.
Someone who specifically believes in Fuzai, or no, not Fuzai, but what was the goddess's name? Whatever her name was. Fusig,
Oh,
yeah. There's
you
not
mean
a Fuz.
well, Fu means luck. You should not be surprised.
Oh,
Uh, let's see.
Uh, as you, as you see, something clicks in him. There was no, that can't be the same person.
What is the individual that you're thinking about?
There's this thief that was running out of the casino with a lot of money.
Thief, you say?
And people called him thief, so I didn't think twice.
So they didn't think his
And
luck
did
was
you
legitimate?
kill the thief?
I remember punching him. And then when they took him away,
What? Who's
I don't know
they?
what happened. In the end,
See,
You
I
don't.
suppose that's where the description of the judgment came from, that your murder was not based on hatred, greed, or murderous intent. It was merely incidental. I see.
And you're sure
I
you don't remember who took him?
remember trying to stop him from running. It was hard to catch. He was a fast runner.
But there was a lot of people chasing him. You sure didn't shake him down for money? 'Cause you thought he was a thief?
No, uh, I work for the casino. I was doing my job. But if I did really kill that guy, I haven't survived.
Oh, he genuinely stole?
It's possible that your friend was not a thief.
So you're following orders without even confirming.
That's what I do.
Disgusting. Miyashita, you can finish asking him questions if you want.
I guess I think we already have what we know, or what we need to know regarding Silo and you. But I do have one other question, since both you and your daughter are here. How is the passage of time in the underworld compared to the mortal world?
That is not a question I was expecting. But it seems to me that time does not pass at all.
So, are
What?
you saying that after you died and arrived here in the underworld, your daughter also appeared in the underworld at the same time?
What? No.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, when did you die? Let's establish that first. How many years ago? Or how many months or days ago?
Well, from today, it's about 120.
120. And how old was your daughter at the time of your death?
She was 13.
13. And how many years have you been here, miss?
Well, if you're trying to count, it would seem that I'll save you the effort. It seems that the moment you died, I do think the passage of time is consistent.
Consistent with
The
the
mortal world
overworld?
versus
The
here.
mortal world? I
Yes.
see. Okay, thank you for that information.
Well, if you don't have any more questions, I think I'm going to meet with my brothers, and I guess we're gonna say goodbye to Dad.
Speaking of which, can you
Well,
hold out your
thank
wrist for
you
me?
again. Farewell. Are you hold out my wrist?
No, no, the guy.
What do you want to do?
I want you to hold out your wrist.
Rhea says, holding her
Uh,
rope suspiciously.
do you want? What are you trying to do, Miss?
Nothing. You just hold out your wrist. I'll give you like a cool
Sure,
bracelet.
he'll hold out his wrist.
Awesome. I'm gonna tie the rope around it. All right, let's go. You lead the way.
Well, you can't be standing on the platform.
Why not? It's not gonna activate if I am.
No, is this your first time? Oh, right. That's why you asked that question. It must be very new.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get home. If you could just help me get a ride back home, I would really appreciate that.
Just catching a lift, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
In my mind, I'm thinking this is 99% sure not gonna work, but I am just standing there spectating for
She
that
wants to
off
see what happens.
chance 1%.
Nishida is nothing if not analytical. There's an experiment that needs to be done.
hmm
It is an experiment. You tie it to his wrist. And you see that he has walked up at the end of the trial to see his daughter. Uh,
well, you can walk with me back, well, downstairs. You know that there's a separate door for people who are in trial, yes? That's how I walk to the platform.
Well, I guess now
That's
I'm on
that's
trial with you.
how you get to the platform. Well, I really don't think that is what's going to work. But you're free to try, miss.
Thank you. I will.
And
uh,
Leah, in case I don't ever see you again, I will. I'm going to cast guidance on her.
You cast guidance on Fuya. Fuya, you uh as Lowai leads you downstairs, and through a few different corridors, you see that there is a separate kind of. There's actually a resting room with benches, uh, and a narrow hallway that leads to the platform. In fact, only half of that hallway is, a hallway. The other is a bridge. And as you walk on that bridge, you follow this man forward. And both of you stand on the platform.
This is totally gonna work.
As you stand and you wait and you wait, and nothing happens.
Is the guy still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
So
Well,
while
then
this is going on, can I check in with Kenji via my telepathic powers, or at least send him a message about Fuya going on the platform with Lowai? And I guess I'll also ask about if he has caught up with Silo. And I also send the same message to June.
Ooh. Uh. Mikomiyashita. June will receive your message, but Kenji will not.
And do I get a sense that my message did not reach Kenji?
I would say you wouldn't be able to know that.
Mm.
But you do know that your message has been sent.
I see. Okay.
Need to get
Well, since I don't
notifications on
know
his phone.
that, since I don't know that Kenji didn't receive anything,
Oh, Miss Miyashita. So, okay,
greetings, June.
Kenji's missing.
He's dead.
Oh,
I look, he turned down the hallway and then I ran down there and then it was a dead end.
that is concerning.
I can take you there though. Uh, What's I'm sorry, what's Fuya doing down there with the guy? Wait, isn't he?
She is.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the guy that is supposed to move on soon. It sounds like Fuya wanted to try to see if she can also kind of piggyback on
Oh,
the ride. I don't think it's
wow.
going to work,
I don't think that's
but
going to work.
it was
Non-believers.
Fuya is very insistent on trying. So I suppose we could probably leave her here for a little bit. Let's go try to find Kenji.
Are you sure? Oh, okay, let's go find Kenji.
Oh,
Uh,
I guess the worst thing that could happen is Fuya moving on, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst thing that can
I,
happen. Nothing else.
I guess that's true. Well, if I don't ever see you again, bye, Fuya.
Bye. I'll love you both forever.
I'm just thinking in my mind, I don't think she'll retain any of her memories. Typically, when you move on or reincarnate, actually, no, not reincarnation, but typically when you begin a new life, you don't retain your old memories.
As you two head out, through the side door. Fuya, you kind of awkwardly waited with Loai and his daughter.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
you
think
come
it's
here
quite working.
often.
Why don't you take a couple steps back?
And leave you to leave without me?
Well, yes. Are you, well, from what I've heard, you have not been to the court yourself.
No.
Well,
I still wanted to try.
you just have to wait then.
Like all the millions of people in the line outside?
Well, it's I always tell younger folks, I don't know when you're ready.
I'm ready now. I have to go find my brother. We were in danger before I left. I think.
I'm sorry to hear that. Good luck
I'll
finding your brother.
I'll take a few steps back, but like up until the maximum length of the red string. I'm still hoping the string will help.
I would say your red string is fairly long, especially if you extend it into like a thin line. Uh, you start like slowly taking a couple steps back. And as you do, you see that Loai's body kind of began to glow.
Can I step back in?
And what happens in the next 3 seconds is quite fast. And as you step back in, all you get is a loose yarn, a loose end of a yarn.
Oh,
Fall
that
into
was
the
my
ground.
one chance.
Slowly.
It was the only lead I really had. How am I supposed to get back home? Am I gonna be stuck here forever? Fighting crazy kaiju monsters? I don't want that.
Well, you seem to have good friends.
They are good friends, but I have things I didn't finish doing in my life.
Well, we just met, and I don't claim to know much about you, but maybe it's more about you.
Tell me
Maybe you
how.
just have to figure some things out, but I wish you the best.
You know what? That doesn't really make me feel better, but I guess she can't quit here, so she's just gonna, I guess, morosely go trail to find Miyashita.
Oh, sorry. Roll, roll music.
And then
Thanks,
Fuya
random
finds a
lady.
kaiju in the hallway.
Fuya, as you turn back, you don't notice, but his presence Their presence is so subtle, yet persistent. But from above, the mist, Yama watches everything happening with the same smile and no expression.
If you don't let me freaking reincarnate,
I think this is a nice spot to end the
what?
session.
Jay, we don't